This is going to be a pretty late notice kind of fight. We have Fatima Kline versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. Let's look at the odds for this fight here. We got Jasmine at a minus 110. She actually opened up at a minus 250 favorite. Now is a pick'em. So, and she was actually an underdog at one point. So it's some insane live movement in this fight. Yeah, just based on watching both of these people or both these fighters fight, I gotta go with Kline here. The pick here will be Kline. I think that this will be actually a close matchup, because I can see Jasmine being able to grind, on the ground and just outgrind a decision win, maybe use some like cage push. But the main reason why is obviously the size advantage, right? I mean, Jasmine is going to be a bigger girl in that fight. She's fought at 135 before. Kline has usually fought at 115 throughout her career, so that's going to be some size disadvantage there for her. But even taking this into account, I just think Kline's the much better striker here on the feet, and the submission game and the submission threat on the ground is going to be with Kline, in my opinion. She's been training with Erin Blanchfield. I think she has that game in her back pocket too. Kline just has more ways to win for me in this matchup. Jasmine's most likely win condition will be just smudging Kline on the ground or against the cage for the majority of the fight. I would like to point out that Jasmine has fought at 115 before against Elise Reed, where she lost a split decision loss. And that was outside of the UFC, but that was like Elise Reed's like first or second fight. And she has lost to smaller, quicker fighters before in Natalia Silva, Tracy Cortez. So, I mean, I don't think that Kline is the striker that Silva is, or, she doesn't have quite the defensive grappling acumen of Cortez, who stuffed a lot of those takedowns, worked her way back up when she did get taken down. But I think Kline has the same athletic and striking advantages they have, right? We saw Tracy Cortez outstrike Jasmine, and I don't think Tracy Cortez is that good of a striker. So, man, if Kline had a full camp and this was not her UFC debut, I'll be all over this line. I just have a little bit of hesitation right now because UFC debut and very short notice. So, I mean, I think Kline's the much better fighter, but those factors give me a little bit of pause in recommending her as a play. So, I think I'm just going to be a wait and see mode for this and see how the fight plays out. Maybe we can get a live entry on either fighter, depending on how the fight goes. But pick here will be Kline via decision. Other than the over 2.5, because I think both these ladies will go to decision. I'm probably going to pass on this fight too. Looking at the over 2.5, it's minus 350 now. It opened up at minus 260. So I mean, I think that's a parlay piece, honestly. But yeah, pick here will be Kline via decision.